Saturday, y'all. I just got everything cleaned up in here from lunch and afternoon snacks. Now it's time to cook supper. We're making hamburger stew tonight. They call it hamburger stew on the recipe. Kind of sounds like vegetable beef soup, but it's a little different than how I normally make the vegetable beef soup that we make. So we're gonna give this a try. I've got close to 2 pounds of ground beef in there. I'm gonna put the rest of it in the freezer. Gotta grab me a towel real quick. I had this onion that I had left over from breakfast this morning. We're gonna chop it up and put it in here with the ground beef. And we're gonna slice some little baby potatoes into small pieces and put in there too, so that they can be getting tender. I'm in the mood to watch Little House on the Prairie while I cook, so I'm gonna see if Little House on the Prairie is on anywhere. Usually when I want to watch it, I have to watch it on Friendly TV. One of the channels on there normally has episodes of Little House on the Prairie playing. We used to have like every season of the Little House on the Prairie on DVD, and I gave those to somebody. I could have that wrong, but I'm thinking that that's what happened to them, because I used to have, like, for real, every season on DVD. Also every season of the Andy Griffith Show, and all the Love Comes Softly movies. We're putting in the onion. I'm gonna see if I can find me an episode real quick. One of my favorite episodes, which would be so great if it's on there right now, is the one where Nellie gets the restaurant. That's one of my favorite ones. I'm pretty sure a lot of the Love Comes Softly movies are on YouTube for free. If they are, I'll try to remember to link them down below for y'all. But Little House on the Prairie is not on there. I mean, there are clips, but no full episodes on YouTube anyway. They don't even have it for rent. I was hoping the other day that they had it available to rent or purchase, but they didn't. Because I just wanted to pick out my favorite episodes, you know. They didn't have it. Might be on Amazon Prime, I don't know. Let me get these potatoes in here real quick. I'm chopping them up really little, that way they'll cook faster. That's also why I'm putting them in here with the ground beef. That way they'll already be tender when we put all the stew ingredients together, and it'll just have to simmer for about 30 minutes. So y'all let me know if you're in the path of the winter storm that's coming. It's showing that it's going to be above us now for the most part. We might get some rain, but that's pretty much it for the one that's supposed to be hitting tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow evening, but that's it. Now Friday, which is Jacob's birthday, I was telling him earlier, asking him what he wanted to eat and all. That day we might get a little bit of snow that evening. I think that'll be just the second time in 20 years that it has snowed on his birthday. One year it snowed on my birthday and his birthday, because his is January 10th and mine's February 10th, and it snowed on his birthday that year and mine, so that was funny. Me and Titus have been watching a lot of old movies from like the 30s and 40s. Well, that's what the date says on the title of the movie anyway. I'm not 100% sure if those were the actual years that the movie came out. But we watched a really funny one the other night called Good Sam. I think that's what it was called, Good Sam. It is free on YouTube. I'll link it down below for y'all. And then another one that's called Miss Polly, but it's not really long. A few of the movies, the ones that say that they were from the 1930s, they were only about 45 minutes or so long. And then in the 40s, some of the ones we've been watching from there, they're like 2 hours long. So it's like, okay, people wanted longer movies and they gave it to them. They made them 2 hours long. We were watching one with Cary Grant the other day, but it was kind of weird. Really hard to follow, like really hard to follow. So we never finished that one. We might try to finish it sometime. It was one of the 2 hour ones. Then somewhere along the way, I guess they decided around an hour and a half is the best length for movies, because that's pretty much how long they are these days. Has been for years that way. I'm gonna turn this down to low because this ground beef is almost done. This is going quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and start transferring it over to this pot. And then we'll just slide this over here. I'm just using this spoon with the holes in it so it can drain it as I scoop it out. I couldn't find a Little House, so I have to sign in to Friendly TV. I guess it's been a long time since I've signed in on the TV, and it has me signed out, and so I just put on another one of those old movies. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in here. I just have this on really low right now until I get some more of the stuff added in, then we'll turn it back up. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder, about a teaspoon and a half. And we need some tomato paste. We need about 2 tablespoons. And I need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Oh, this is smelling good. Now, we need 4 cups of beef broth, so that's this whole carton, 32 ounces. Now I'll turn it back up to just below medium. We need this whole can of diced tomatoes, not drained. It's a 14.5 ounce. And I forgot to add the ground mustard, so we'll go ahead and add that now. Should have added that when I put the salt and all, but I forgot. 1.5 teaspoons. I'll get that mixed in there. The next ingredient, 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm just kind of having a guess on that. I think that's about 2 tablespoons there. Probably could have added that in too before we added the broth, that way we could see. But I'm pretty sure that was about 2 tablespoons. Now when this starts to simmer, we're going to add in 2 cups of frozen corn. And then we bring it back to a simmer again, turn it down to low, and it'll just cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. And you could actually let it cook even longer, but it needs at least about 10 to 15 more minutes. And I have a lot of crackers left over from all the appetizer things and all from the holidays, so we'll just have crackers with it. I feel like I'm already ahead for tomorrow since I have the French press washed and ready to go. We need to let people know if they should make this on the snowy days ahead. Okay. I'm sure a lot of y'all are getting some snow.
Yeah, it smells great. This is what you want on a cold day. I know that. This is definitely what you're after on a cold day. First of all, you
blow.
Yeah. Or you talk to somebody while it's cooling.
Steaming. It can warm up your face, see? As that steam comes
Warm your nose up as you're getting ready.
It is different than how I make my regular vegetable beef soup. I normally just use cans of tomato soup. This isn't. This has got beef broth, tomato paste, and then
I'm still waiting.
There's diced tomatoes in there, and there's also something else in there that I won't tell you until you tell me if it's good, and then I'll tell you what's in there.
Notice how I'm still waiting. Really good. We love this kind of stew, though. I mean, like Fallon makes another, we call it lima bean soup.
Soup, yeah. It was one my mama used to make it.
We love it, though. It's great.
That uses canned tomato soup, too, though. There's ketchup in there.
Yeah.
And there's ground mustard.
Oh, is that the only thing different, really?
Well, I mean, and like I said, I didn't use tomato soup. I used beef broth, tomato paste, diced tomatoes.
It's fantastic. This is definitely something you want to make on a cold day.
want a snowman or a tree or a snowman and a tree?
Tree.
You want a tree? You want a snowman too?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's the frosting?
Get Jonas.
Is it plain?
Let me help him put his on, Jonah, and then you can do yours, okay? No, that's the tomato you wrapped up earlier. Do you want to put the frosting on your snowman?
Yeah.
Here you go. Spread it on there. Here you go, Jonah.
Interesting.
Here, Minnie, I can help you. If you just stand him up and kind of tap him like that. See, there we go.
Now I can eat them.
Yeah.
Can you do this one? I got some right there ready.
You want it green too?
Yeah.
I tell you what, we can probably just, you know, do it like that, you think? You got most of the bottle on
Don't
there.
let me hold it.
These cookies won't ever let you do anything, will they? There's that one.
Yeah.
I had some of the cut out sugar cookie dough left over.
Why are there Christmas tree ones?
Well, I just thought y'all might want to do some trees. It's winter, you know. The evergreen trees are still here. They never fade
I don't know what you
in winter snow. How lovely are their branches and all that jazz.